Today we are going to do audit for another website called experiencepossibility.com. Why we are doing the audit for this website? Cause why not? So this is an e-commerce website, it seems like, which is selling online books. A publisher maybe, which is writing about non-fiction, middle grades, junior fiction, and some young adult fiction kind of a book. Okay, so let's start from the basics first. Design looks quite clean for this website. I mean, this header looks to the face, but yeah, it still look good. So design wise, I don't think there's any issue. Plus, I don't think much of a user will be landing on the home page, because they will be more, if they are interested toward the reading a book, they will be landing on the book page. If not, they will be landing on the blog page. So let's start with the book page. Let's pick this one first. Okay, it seems like it's a Kindle book because it's written there. Multiple categories, good description, maybe a little bit or more description or sample kind of thing we can add, but still quite. No, it's not a Kindle book, it's actual book. Okay, so yeah, it seems like a decent landing page where we have given detail. Maybe we can add few more pictures. If not, other than that, I don't find any other issues which are there. I mean, since it's our own website, maybe we can add some reviews here and there, but still, this is manageable. We have added some related books here as well. So yeah, the product pages in the home page looks fine. Let's start with the basics now about the title tags and everything. So since it's a publisher who is selling books and all, let's see what they have written for their meta title. The first one is a brand name, so that's fine. Fiction escapability, I mean, covering all the things in the homepage. Maybe they don't want to rank for the homepage, that's why. Meta description is missing, which is quite weird. We need to write the meta description. Canonical tags is their language we have defined, so that's a good thing. Now come to the headings part. We have not given any headings, which is most like. So what actually headings do? Heading tell Google that what is this page is all about. So that's very much important, that what are the various parameters which we are going to cover in this content or this web page. So heading is very much important. I'm not sure why we are not giving it. If you talk about the links, they have given links to the home page only, sorry, website page only. No, they have given to the author page as well. Okay, yeah, that's fine, I guess. Images, all texts are there for most of the images, so that's good thing. Schema tags, breadcrumb schema for the home page makes no sense. We can remove it from the home page easily, but author tags and everything we can add. Even the local business or the organization schema we can add here. Page content. Now the first very much important thing is like what we are going to rank for the on the home page, because we have just did the listing on the home page. We have not added any kind of content, we have not mentioned any kind of things on the home page other than the listing of the books. So this is very much important at what we are planning to rank and what we are trying to achieve from the home page. So the first, like I always tell this part to anyone and everyone, that if you are planning to create a like if you're selecting a keyword list, make sure you have very clear ROI defined. You have very much clear expectation or objective defined from the keywords and the marketing activities. So before picking up the keyword from the home page, we need to make sure that what we are trying to rank for. So that's the first thing. Now let's go for the category, like young fiction books. Why? So not young fiction, young adult fiction, YA fiction. So maybe we can, instead of using YA, we can keep using young adult fiction. That way, that give us more bigger cloud of keyword. Same mistake again. The description is missing. It's a good thing that like many experts suggest that we put no description there, so that as per the search query of a user, the description automatically created by Google. But then again, we don't have a right, like people can search anything. If we started appearing in the search result, they can see anything. That's not in our hands. So it's better, it's always better that we write what we feel like, what we are trying to target. Again, back to the first thing which I suggested, we need to have proper mapping. We need to have proper understanding for which keyword we are planning to rank here. So let's suppose for this page we may be ranking for young adult fiction books, right? Something like that, in that same category, in the same zone. But again, this is a okay. Now finally we have some h1 tags and everything. So now YA fiction is there, but it will be great if you can just write young adult fiction there. H2 is book's name, so that's also fine. Some alt text is missing, but that's okay. Yeah, so now we have written breadcrumb schema here, which is fine, which is a good thing. But again, we are missing the, like we have star rating here and there. We can use the product schema here as well. Let's open a product page now and see what we have done there. It's a book schema, so we must be using a book. We have used the breadcrumbs here, which is good thing. We have used the product schema, which is also good thing. Offer we have made also, that's a great. But why it's not recognizable? Maybe it's coming by default. Maybe we can change it so that it looks way better. All texts are missing here as well. Headings, I'm not sure if it good idea or not, but a little bit more detail about the category of the books. Like let's say if this book is about mental health, maybe we can write something about it, why we need to write it, or something more detail about it. But one thing is very much is like we have written about the storyline, okay, but why people will, so this is the, suppose this is a storyline of this book. If I don't know the storyline, what I will search, I'll search a young adult fiction. The content should also either this page, or maybe we have a blog pages which are talking about generic thing and then redirecting to this page. That can be one of the category page or one of the blog page you can create. But internal linkings are not there, category page is not optimized, even the blog pages, the content is good, but maybe we need to write more information. I wish, okay, let's see one of this book. Again, this is the title, but see the URL, pi 3, not very much accurate. I'll tell you one basic difference here as well. See, the same book which is selling on the PI, they have, I guess they have done the A1 content here. So the content is there, the name is correct, the breadcrumbs category wise. See, children ebook, they are promoting in the right way. People are searching for children ebook, then they are coming for the animal related, then they are coming for the bird related. We need to write the same way in our website as well. And the best thing is that suppose if someone is putting advertisement or the sponsored ad on our post, just create a blog post about these things, because apparently as per the Amazon or as per the user who are searching this category book, these books are related. or have the same kind of zone category, then that's a great thing. That's a great hack when writing a blog post. Now come the last part about it, the blog post. Okay, they have only one blog post, which is also too old. The blog post needs to be updated for this, like regardless of anything. A weekly post, or at least, I mean, I will suggest two posts a week, but at least once a week we need to write something. Now let's see about the how the traffic and everything is going. So only 11 user, I know SMS is not accurate, but only 11 user is too low. I mean, if just in case we have created Google Merchant Center, this much traffic we can generate from the Google Merchant Center only. Let's see what are the top highest pages with the traffic. So the tarot card reading book is getting the maximum number of impression count, and that too without much of a detail there. Maybe it's just a three card kind of a keyword related word, that's why they are getting more traffic. I mean, there can be some issues here, but still we need to optimize it. So that traffic is a concern here. We need to create more traffic related queries. So let's go to the backlink ones now. See, now total backlink is 22, out of which 1, 2 are the listing, one more, okay, 2 we can see clearly is the listing sites, pending are the 20. Out of 20, the highest DA or the authority score is 32, which is quite less. So we need to buckle up on the backlinks part. So if we talk about, this is a publishing, like publisher kind of a website. Second thing, they are selling books online, so the anchors should be related to the either the category or the books. Now see what are the various anchor. No anchors. The book name, first good thing. Generic one. The book name, I guess two. Generic. Brand name, 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 brand name. Three. Only three websites which are giving us a link on a book. So this is the very much big problem here. We need to have a proper backlink strategy. Now let's come to the, okay, as we know this is just a basic over the top kind of audit. Now if we go see the final recommendation for the web page, first thing first, the basic hygiene need to be fixed. The meta tags, even before that, first thing first, we need to very much define it where we want to rank, for what keywords, what terms we want to rank. Then second thing, a proper keyword mapping. Third thing, according to the mapping we need to have the proper content aligned. Fourth thing, regular content strategy, regular content on the blog pages, a category page, a top 10 page, or anything. Next come the technical SEO, fixing the schema, fixing the H1, fixing the interlinkings, and the final thing, the backlinks part. We need to make sure that we have the right kind of backlinks. I guess that's all for now. This is just over the top. We can discuss more during the call. Thank you.